Hey guys and welcome. In today's video we're going to be discussing some more Halo Infinite Season 2 content to expect and some additional things that have been data mined and leaked in recent times, and just some really interesting things about some upcoming content in Season 2, things such as campaign co-op and even some unreleased maps that we haven't been told from 343 as of yet. So we've got quite a bit to discuss in today's video. It's quite exciting that we're getting some more leaks now coming up to Season 2, so expect the videos to start pumping out now around leaks and of course more leaks coming out in general for Season 2, the closer and closer that we get towards its release. But make sure you guys go drop a like on today's video if you're excited for Season 2 and some content coming to Halo Infinite. Subscribe if you're brand new to keep up to date with all the latest and greatest leaks for Halo Infinite and just in general any updates that come to the game. And of course, don't forget to go down below and join our community Discord server as well. We've got a couple of giveaways coming up for Season 2 as well, to give away obviously a full battle pass and some credits to spend in the store, because there will be some new armor in there as well. So make sure you guys do join, and close to the time of Season 2 just launch, I'll be giving away some of those free codes. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into some of the leaks. Okay, so starting off with Season 2 maps. Now, we've had 2 additional Season 2 multiplayer maps that have leaked to us previously, and these have been data mined, and we've got some of the placeholder images that I'm going to put on screen throughout this discussion, just so you guys can have a look. Again, we have no names or even pictures for them just yet, but again, you won't be able to see much from these placeholders, but at least we can kind of see little bits of them anyway. But these maps will be coming in Season 2. Hopefully, they do come fairly soon. I mean, we do know that we're getting 2 concrete maps at the very start of Season 2. I don't know if these 2 maps are also going to be coming at the start with them to accompany them, so there'll be 4 in total, bearing in mind one of them is a big team battle map and the other is just a normal arena map. So whether these are also big team battle and arena, whether they're just both arena, or whether they're both big team battle, I don't really know at this stage, but I'm hoping that they don't leave it too long before releasing them. There's not just 2 maps coming in Season 2, there will be more of course, and these 2 hopefully will be there when it does launch as well. So exciting stuff. Now, not only maps, we have a huge list of new and upcoming game modes for Halo Infinite as well. Now, we have a couple of examples of things to expect coming to Season 2, which I'm going to show you guys right now. Now, there was a leak a couple of weeks ago, potentially leading to a mode which was including some form of air combat. So very similar to one of the Halo Reach missions, which I'll show you on screen right now, where you're essentially dogfighting, and it's really, really cool. And apparently something like that could be coming to Halo Infinite, and it could be being developed by Certain Affinity, or one of the modes that were being developed by Certain Affinity. But this does look really, really interesting, like from some of the things like hacking abilities, delivering bombs to an enemy ship, squad objectives. So potentially this mode could be the one created by Certain Affinity, or one of them, potentially even a battle royale mode of some sort, or even a Halo 5 Warzone mix or adaptation from Halo 5. I don't really know, but I think it's cool. I'm looking forward to stuff like this as well. I think air combat would be sick, along with even a battle royale for Halo. At this stage, I'm open for pretty much anything. So yeah, very interesting to say the least. Let me know what you think down below. Also, keeping on to the topic of some of the game modes, we've had our first look at a Season 2 event that has been leaked to us by Serasia. Not the event name or theme, but one of the game modes that will be provided within that different event. Now, the game mode that's been leaked is called Shotty Snipes. Pretty self-explanatory. You get a shotgun and a sniper only. You spawn in with an overshield on, and it's also a free-for-all playlist with an attrition-style gameplay game mode type of thing. So, yeah. Still no infected though, which is kind of interesting. Maybe that'll be in one of the future events, or maybe that'll just be released when Season 2 launches. It wasn't confirmed to us in one of the Season 2 articles that released a couple of weeks ago, but where's the party games at 343? Come on. We want to have fun and not have to sweat it out constantly. I mean, this will be fun, but it's just another version of Slayer, isn't it? So please, party games, that's what we want as well. Along with this, we've had confirmation that Last Spartan Standing isn't infected like we thought it might have been. So what could it be? I mean, it sounds of course like a mini battle royale of some sort, so you are the last Spartan that's standing in a free-for-all or something like that. Could even be something like a search and destroy mode. Again, we don't really know at this stage. It could be completely different to anything that we could expect or think of. I personally thought that this was an infection mode, like a free-for-all infection or something like that. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think Last Spartan Standing is? We also have confirmation on a screenshot from Serasia that infection is just called infection. So as you can see by the strand of text here, multiplayer/infection, we will just get a mode called infection. It won't be anything fancy or changed. It'll just be what it's always been called. Now, on to some more Halo Infinite news. Man, we've not had this much news in a long time, probably since the game launched back in December, so yeah, there's quite a bit to go through. So there was a new database update added to Steam the other day, containing a brand new build for Halo Infinite. Why is this such a big deal, you ask? Well, for those that don't already know, Halo Infinite's multiplayer is currently still the same version to what we were playing in the multiplayer flights pretty much a year ago from now. So the game is literally still in beta, which blows my mind. The only thing that's changed is they've added in the store a battle pass, and that's it, a bit of armor customization here and there. So yeah, we're finally getting a brand new build of Halo Infinite when Season 2 launches. So Season 2 really is the full proper launch of the game, or the official launch of the game. So yeah, exciting, and I'm hoping that Season 2 brings a lot more content and communication from 343. Now, the interesting thing about this database update as well, and provided by Halo Hub this information, is that to access these files you actually require a password, and obviously we don't have that password, so we can't go into the files and decrypt them or data mine them even further, but it's codenamed Spring Cleaning. Maybe they're cleaning up the mess that they've made so far. No? Okay. Moving on. Now, on the topic of database and version updates, the campaign co-op and multiplayer fighting is now getting ready to start. I mean, considering that it was initially meant to start in Season 2, and they haven't even started fighting yet, it's a little bit crazy to me. No wonder campaign co-op was delayed for later in Season 2, my god. But this just gives us an additional confirmation that if fighting does go well, then we'll 100% see campaign co-op and multiplayer in Season 2 as well as builds ready and available for us to use if you're a part of the Halo flighting program on Halo Waypoint as well. So make sure you guys are signed up for that as well, to potentially get a link or an invite to be able to essentially beta test this co-op campaign multiplayer mode as well, which I think will be really, really fun, and then you can report any of the bugs that you come across and see, which I think will be really cool. So make sure you guys are signed up for that if you want to be in for a chance to try this out before it's released to the public. Hopefully we get a code so I can give you guys as much details as possible on how it works, the good and the bad, and yeah, we're very excited to give it a go. So moving on to other parts of the news as well, and this one is actually revolving around Forge coming to Halo Infinite. So again, big shout out to Serasia for pretty much supplying the entirety of this video. He's tweeted out a screenshot from an article which was done in an interview with 343, and within that it mentions Forge and some of the things that the teams were testing in Forge and how good Forge is actually going to be. So I wanted to bring it into this video and just read it out to you guys. Okay, so, and quote, "Forge is going to be amazing," he said in an interview with the Washington Post in early March. Halo 5 Forge was a generational leap of what you can do, and this is going to be that and probably plus. We rebuilt absolutely everything from the modes, and we thought about how we could architect these modes and make them more extensible and reusable. We can reuse parts across things to build new modes faster and much stronger, and also make them more bulletproof and shippable. French said that Halo 5's Forge was essentially being pushed to the seams and that they couldn't get anything more in that. "We couldn't fit any more objects into the game because it would break maps," French said. "Literally I had to go through and prune content, and we had to reduce polygon counts on things. All kinds of technical nerdy stuff to make it all fit into the game's engine. But we just couldn't fit any more into Halo 5, so Halo Infinite will be a different beast." Especially with that new slipspace engine as well. And yeah, man, I'm really excited for how good Forge is. Apparently you can script things, you can script vehicles and weapons on vehicles to use different ammunition. You can like have a tank bullet on a warthog and things like this. Like, there's so much customization you can do. It's essentially a set of mod tools within Forge is what is being hinted at, and yeah, I'm very excited for it. And some of the modes and things that are going to be created in Forge are really going to be next level. So I am very, very excited for this. Yeah, let me know what you think down below. But there we go. Not too much news to go through, but we had quite a bit of little bits to go through today, which I thought I'd do a video on as well, especially the maps, which is exciting as well. The build is also a big one, so Season 2 will essentially be the start of Halo Infinite. The official build and the official build change of Halo Infinite will start with Season 2, along with a couple of other game modes coming, and then of course the database update that I'm hoping that will add a lot of different things and strands of content for Season 2. So I think this database update is in preparation for Season 2 coming out in May. So maybe it's a place where they can just have all of their details there, prepare for May Season 2's launch. But of course, campaign co-op is the main one. Flighting will begin very, very shortly, I believe probably in April sometime. So yeah, very excited for that. Keep an eye out on your Halo Waypoint as well, because you might have an invite for it, so that'll be very interesting today. But guys, drop a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're brand new, and yeah, hopefully Halo Infinite will have some content soon. Fingers crossed. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Speak soon, and take care.